We have got gold and silver for sale. The Backyard Bullion fractional range is here. We've got 10th ounce gold. We've got 10 1-gram bits of silver. We've got 1-gram gold bits. We've got the Apocalypse Frac packs. I love these. These are so cool with 10 silvers and 1 gold as well. And we've got 1-gram bits and also some of our poured silver. A lot going on. This is the last release of 2024. Once all of these are done and gone, that's it. I am done for the year and I cannot wait to put my feet up at Christmas and have a bit of a breather and a break. So we're going to go through what we've got for sale, what is available and how you can get it, especially these golds. They're so cool. And where is it? I've lost my Frac packs. There we go. And the Apocalypse Frac packs. I love these. These are the coolest pieces I think I've made all year. So yes, let's strap in and see what we've got for sale for the rest of 2024. Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here and a very warm welcome to our last product release video of 2024. What you see here, which is a slightly messy array of our fractional ranges of 1-gram silver, 10-gram silver, 10th ounce gold, 1-gram gold, and the coolest little fractional collection that I'm calling the Backyard Bullion Frac Pack, which is a 1-gram gold with 10 grams of silver. These are all up for sale now. It's our last product release of 2024. And what is for sale is for sale. Once it's all gone, that's it. We are then done for the year, which is very exciting for me because it has been a very busy year, a very successful year. But nonetheless, I would like to focus on a few other bits and bobs in the run up to Christmas and then actually be able to have some time off, which would be lovely. We'll see if that actually materializes because knowing me, I'll probably find lots of other things to get involved with. But right now, update time, last product releases of the year. We have got, in fact, let's move those out of the way just for the moment. We have got the remaining few pieces, and I will stress that there are only a few of these left right now, of the 3-ounce and 1-ounce silver forum rounds. So these have been in a pre-sale period over the last 2 weeks, and I would love to say a huge and massive thank you to all of the Silver Forum membership and the wider Silver community who are supporting these year on year, taking up their previous allocations of serial numbered pieces. That is an incredible thing and it goes a very long way to help support the Silver Forum and of course us here on this channel and everything that we do. Inevitably, every year there will be a few pieces that are not taken up by previous years or people just don't get back in touch. Maybe people have moved away or sadly, maybe even some people have just passed away. It happens every year, but there will be a few left over. So right now, linked in the description box and comment section, my website shows what's left. None of the 5-ounce are left. I'm afraid those have all gone already. There are a very few number of the 3-ounce left and a very, very few number of the 1-ounce left. Once those are gone, they are gone. We do this every year, these products. So what happens is, and why we do the pre-order phase, is that people who've got them from last year will have first right of refusal at them again next year. So I don't know specifically which ones are available right now because there's still a few more days of the pre-order period and I'll list them all on my website and you can see them and get them. If there's a particular serial number you want, then you can see what is available, but there will not be very many. And once those are gone, they are gone. And that's it for poured silver, for Backyard Bullion for 2024. Nothing else will be made and sold this year. So a huge thank you to all the forum membership for their support and the wider community as well, because there's a lot of people just who enjoy our content and want to support our poured silver, which is wonderful and amazing and so humbling. I will just say that you might be thinking, hang on, why am I saying there's not very many left available for sale when there are loads here on the table? It's because I'm about to get ready to package up the vast majority of these. I think at the time of filming, there's only 7 of the 3 ounces available. None of the 5 ounces, those have all gone. And there's maybe 8 or 7, I think, of the 1 ounce. So I'll have to double check. But what is left right now will be on our website. So you can go and check that out. Now, also too, another couple of cool bits that we've got for sale, which are also annual products. I'm very happy to say that we've done these again, are our 1-gram gold fractionals. So I'm really happy and proud of these. They were super cool to do last year. And you can see here they're presented in a really cool little COA that we've made as well. We have a maximum mintage on these of 100. A bunch of them have sold out in their pre-sale as well because they are all serialized. So we do them as an annual product. And so the ones that are left over are available now for sale as well. So that's really cool. The 1 grammers are priced at £90 plus post each, which I think is a really fair price for some really cool fractional gold, limited mintage on these. They take a fair amount of energy and effort and expense because they're hallmarked. That's the other cool thing about them. So we know how important hallmarking is. If you've been on this channel a long time, you'll have heard me hark on a lot about it enough. But I take it super seriously, not just from a legal standpoint of making sure that I'm making sure everything is correct and above board, but for you guys, it's important to have that extra degree of guarantee. And I think it's invaluable to have as a consumer. So that's what I'm really proud of. And I think that's a really, really cool piece. Then we have the sort of pièce de la résistance of the gold fractional range. We've done 1/10 ounce versions of the gold bars as well, again with a little assay card. Each of these are individually serialized as well. In fact, this is a 2023 one. We had just a couple left over from 2023, so there are a couple that you can get matching serial numbers on for 2023 and 24, but the 2024 ones are here as well, which are really cool, hallmarked as well on these. Just really love them. They are fantastic, and if you want them, then you can get them. These are priced at $275, a lot more expensive than these because the mintage is so much lower and the costs involved in making them are a lot higher as well. So there are, I think, 6 only of these left, plus a few from 2023. So you can go and find those down below. But it doesn't just stop at the gold. No. We have silver as well. And I think I've only got 4 of these left, which I am calling my backyard. If I get them on camera, that would be good, wouldn't it? Goodness me. You'd think I would know what I'm doing after 10 years of doing YouTube stuff. But hey, there we go. So these I'm colloquially calling the BYB Frac packs, or the Backyard Bullion Frac packs. These are really cool. I liked the idea of having, so we did some of these 1 grammers. In fact, let me show you these here. These 1 grammers are always super popular. And we've got this is a cool thing. This is a little resin poured potion bottle that I made for some D&D stuff that I was doing with some of my friends, and they're really cool, and I thought it would be a nice way to display some of the silver fractionals. So we've got these little 1 gram fractionals in these little display bottles as well. You can go and see those on our website, but those also in these little laminated pouches are really cool. So the Frac packs here are priced at $125, which includes the, of course, 1 gram gold at $90, and then these 10 at $35. We've also got some other versions of these Frac packs with just the silvers, so you can just get the 10 silvers there for £35. We've also got 1 gram hallmarked silvers. Yes, hallmarked 1 gram silvers. So basically, long story short on these, we've also got 10 gram bits here as well. I'll show you those in a moment. But long story short on these. So the way that hallmarking works is that when you send things in for hallmarking, there's like a minimum price that you have to pay for getting your pieces hallmarked. And when I was sending in a bunch of bits of my poured silver for a customer, to bring the cost down for that customer, I sent in a bunch of these little 1 gram pieces for a bit of fun, basically, to have as an extra hallmark piece. I take hallmarking so seriously. I think it's really important, and I think it's something that is just really, really good to have as a customer. Now, I'm pricing these little 1 grammers at £5 for a hallmark piece, and that's pretty much because the fractional piece itself costs, a certain amount, and then the hallmarking on top is like £1.30 per piece. So, there's not much in it for me on these at all, but I think they're pretty cool and like a nice little token business cardy thing. So if you want one of those, then there are, I think I made 30 of those. That's the mintage on that. So there are some available on the website. We've also got some 10 gram silvers as well, which is pretty cool. I like these. They take an absolute age to make, let me tell you, but they're cool and they're worth it. And they're serialized with a mintage of 10, and they're hallmarked as well. So another cool little thing, extra string to our bow, so to speak. I think that's it in terms of the fractional range. We've got all of the products listed up on the website, and you can go and see exactly what's available. International shipping is available. We'll ship these worldwide, including our poured silver. So if you're in the US, I'm sorry, I'm just making a complete mess out of all of this, aren't I? Quite frankly. But let's have a look at our Frac packs, because I love these. These are the coolest thing in the world. So yes, we can ship worldwide. Happy to do that. And what I would say is, of course, look, these are fractional pieces. They are not made as investment pieces. They are funky, cool little bits, and I like them. I think they're really cool, but they're most certainly not investment products. I've never really described any of my fractional bits as investment products. The little jar here with 30 and the jar I'm asking 80 quid for. I did these last year at 75. Just for the pack of 31, and they all sold out. So I think these are fair price for what they are, the fractionals. I don't think there's anything that couldn't be really very cool to get. I like them. I think they're cool. I've kept some of them myself. I've got the serial numbers 001 of each of these every year. I'll do them. I've kept one of the Frac packs for myself as well because I love these so much. They're just really cool. So yeah, I hope you like them, and if you do, then you can buy them. That's I don't do a lot of like self-flagellation plugging here on the channel for my own bits of silver and gold across the year. I mean, if you look back at all the different videos that I've done this year, I would probably be able to count on one hand the number of videos where I've gone, hey, look, I've got some of my own products for sale. If you want to buy them, then you can. We don't tend to, I don't really need to sell a huge amount of silver these days. We've got a really sustainable annual product line, which I can't thank enough to all of the wonderful people over at the Silver Forum and the wider community who support this, which is incredible. But it is nice to be able to bring these poured pieces every year to the market and to have extra cool bits and funky things like this coming in as well. So yeah, if you want them, you can get them. Thank you one and all to anyone who does. I really appreciate all the support you guys give, not only to the channel here by watching, liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing, but any purchases that you make also. Thank you. That's it from me. Now, we need something for the Cool Kids Club members, and I'm going to grab one of our 10th ounce gold. So this is the 2024 edition. There we go. If you are a cool club member, if you're a cool kid, I should say, in the Cool Kids Club, then you quote me serial number 5, 005, and then I'll know you're very, very cool. And if you are a super cool kid club and you want to buy number 5, then you will be the coolest kid of the Cool Kids Club. But look, as I said, only buy if you want to support us and you like the products. I don't need you to buy them. I'm not destitute or anything. We're doing very well on this channel. It's incredible how this year's gone. And just to finish up this video, for those who care, for those in the Backyard Bullion Rambling Society who like to find out what's going on about us, this is the last product release of 2024. We won't be doing anything more for the rest of the year, and then in 2025 there will be a drip and drab release of some little bits of poured silver here and there, but realistically I'm quite looking forward to having a break. If you remember last year, I had a bit of a break over sort of basically early December into sort of March, April, and I'll be having another breather and a break. So what I will say as well is I am also opening up to the community again for the guest speaker spots on our channel. So if you've got a YouTube channel and you want to find out more about that, then please email me. There's a link in the description to my email and you can just get in touch. If you want to have basically one of your videos published on my channel to help grow your channel and to get reach to different bits of audience out there in this world, then please get in touch and we can make that happen in the new year, which I think is going to be very exciting. So yeah, thank you all. We'll see you on the next one. I'm looking forward to showing you some really cool pieces over the next couple of weeks. It's going to be a busy run up to Christmas, let me tell you. But that's it. We'll see you on the next one. As always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.